Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, The Night Factory. And in today's video, I come with some very sad news for all our stoners. Guys, our government is just genuinely just the problem. They don't want any of us to win, really. Dololo, dololo, dololo. So what is this bad news I have to come and tell you guys? Well, remember that judgment that Judge Dennis Davis made in the Western Cape High Court about marijuana legalization for private use and cultivation? Guess what? Our government has appealed that decision in courts. Essentially, the South African Police Service and the government has appealed the decision, therefore making it kind of null and void, essentially making it so that it is still the laws that were there are still in place and still enforceable, meaning that you can still get arrested for cultivating and being in possession of marijuana in your own house. This is such a step back in terms of South Africa, guys. You know, we take one major leap for mankind, and then we take like 10 zoopta steps backwards that just put us back to where we were before. This is a really dumb decision by the government to really then oppose this decision. I don't get why they're opposing it anyway. That's the really dumb thing. I don't understand why they're opposing such a good a good judgment, essentially, by Judge Davis anyway. The war on drugs in South Africa has been such a flop and such a fail. Guys, they're heavier drugs that are making crazy more money and messing up more people's lives than marijuana is in this country. The amount of people that are just being put into jail for weed is just crazy. It's retarded. It makes no sense why people are being put in jail for having marijuana in their own house and growing it in their own house. Our government really needs to take a look at this, like, seriously, and the police service as well. Seriously, like, is this not a waste of resources, hunting down people for marijuana instead of hunting down people for heroin, cat, crack, mandrax, all this heavy stuff? Guys, I hope really that they just like pull out from opposing and appealing to such the court judgment. I really hope that they can just really get into their sense to just legalize this plant once and for all, to make money off it so that we can pay for all the stuff that we're not being able to pay for in our country because corruption. But then again, there might be corruption with that thing if it even is legalized anyway. So that's another big question. At the same time, guys, I'll see you in the next video. Sure.